This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. Jessica lives in a neighborhood known as Rich. Jessica likes life. The only thing about life she would change, if she could, is that she would set it all to music. The Tates have more secrets than they do money. We're approaching Mary Campbell's house. Mary, too, likes life. Unfortunately, life doesn't seem to be too crazy about her. As you can see, the Campbells don't have nearly as much money as the Tates. They do, however, have as many secrets. Our story begins early one morning in Dunn's River, Connecticut.
Isn't it a glorious morning? Oh, I just love mornings like this. Birds sing, flowers grow, all's right with the Benson. What are you cooking?
What does it look like I'm cooking?
Well, it looks like eggs.
Good, then it's eggs.
Benson, the doctor said no eggs. Mr. Tate's cholesterol level is quite high. Eggs could kill him. Therefore, we don't want to cook eggs, do we?
We do.
Benson, what am I going to do with you? Such a mind of your own. Well, I suppose just this morning it won't hurt. In fact, let's make something really special for the whole... Let's make Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict? Get out of here.
We'll surprise everyone. I'll help. Oh, for the dinner party tonight, I think I'd like for you to make beef Wellington.
Forget it.
Why?
I don't like it.
But it's very good. It's Mr. Tate's favorite.
It ain't mine. I don't like it, so I ain't making it. I'm making fish.
Mr. Tate hates fish.
I know.
Well, then why are you making it?
Because I like fish more than I like Mr. Tate.
Sweetheart, we went over this last night. I cannot spend the weekend with you. How could I explain it to Jessica? I do want to be with you all the time. Yes, my little sweet potato. Sweet potato? What? No. Sweet potato futures are much too risky. Just stick with your blue chips. The market will move quite sharply. Right. Right. Goodbye.
Chester, business so early in the morning. You work too hard, dear.
Well, somebody has to, the way this family spends money. Can't, Jessica. Carbohydrates.
Chester, I waited up for you last night. I hardly ever get to see you anymore.
I worked late. Told you.
Till 2:30?
Didn't you hear?
What?
Wasn't it on the news?
No. What wasn't on the news?
Accident. Big accident on the expressway.
Huh?
A hog truck overturned.
A hog truck?
Biggest mess I have ever seen. Traffic didn't move for hours. Dead hogs all over the road.
Oh, my. Chester, I know it's morning and it is light out and everything, but I was just thinking, Chester, maybe we could,
Some other time, Jess. I'm exhausted from lifting all those hogs.
Lifting them?
Well, I had to, Jess. I couldn't just sit there in my car and let some old farmer move 40 dead hogs off the southbound lane all by himself.
Chester, I just never thought about you moving them.
I had to move them, Jess. If I hadn't moved them, the fire trucks couldn't have gotten through.
Fire truck?
All right, to put out the fire.
The fire?
Yes. On the fuel truck that overturned.
Chester, a fuel truck overturned?
Yes. When the hog truck hit it.
Huh?
You see, the hog truck hit the fuel truck, which burst into flames, and it needed the fire truck, which couldn't get through until I moved the hogs. And that's why I'm so tired, Jessica.
Where is Corinne?
Hey, Eunice, this is my room.
Your sister stole my new lavender scarf.
She's not your sister?
She probably stayed out all night again.
Hey, listen, no aggravation, huh? Tonight I have my first date. I also have a pimple. Now, what I'd like to know is why me? Why not you or anybody else in this crazy family? Everyone in this house is one way or another totally deficient as a human being, and I get the zit.
Well, maybe it's because you have the dirty mind.
Eunice, blow it out your ears.
Good morning, Major.
Hi, Gramps.
Do you read this filth?
No, Eunice, I look at the pictures.
How can you even bring it into the house?
Because I like it, Eunice. I like naked ladies. I like to look at them. I like to be near them. And someday, Eunice, given the opportunity, I would like to touch them.
You're sick.
Fine, I'm sick. Coming from a person who has never seen herself nude, I take that with a grain of salt.
You know, you and Corinne are both exactly the same. You're both perverts. Good morning, Benson.
Here it is.
Benson, you're terrific.
It works for everything.
Does it work for pimples?
Well, it's hard to say because it's not actually for pimples. You see, we don't get pimples. God said, I won't give them pimples. I'll just screw up their hair.
Thanks a lot, Benson.
Only one in this family worth a damn.
Yes, Capo, tell Godfather not to worry. I can arrange everything. Sì. Sì, mio capo. Facciamo tutto. Va bene, capo. Ci parliamo più dopo.
Morning.
Buongiorno.
What are you eating?
Fruit Loops.
Listen, Danny, I've been wanting to have a little talk with you.
Shoot.
Now, I know I'm not your father.
Right.
But I am your stepfather, and I like to think your buddy. All right, okay, all right. We haven't been such great buddies up till now, but there's no reason we can't start. Danny, I'm worried. We all know what you're doing. It's no secret. We weren't born yesterday. I hear those phone calls in Sicilian. Stop. Stop before it's too late. Stop before somebody gets hurt. Well, I'm sure plenty of people have been hurt already. Stop before you get blood on your hands. Real blood. Or more blood if you already got some. I don't know. Danny. Danny, leave that bunch of Italian gangsters.
There is no bunch. Boy, it gets me mad. Everyone's always picking on the Italians. Anytime they find a dead guy in Brooklyn, right away, it's the Italians. They find a body in the trunk of a guy's car, it's the Italians. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick.
But you're not even Italian.
Don't tell me I'm not Italian!
You're not Italian!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, Bert, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of big trouble?
This kind of trouble. See this? This is your head.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch this. This is your neck.
Okay. How about this? This is your spine.
These are your brains.
And this is your head.
You already did my head, you jerk. This is your heart.
You think you're so tough. How about this? That was your body.
Jody, breakfast is ready.
Be quiet now, it's your mother.
If she didn't love you so much, I swear I'd kill you, Bert.
Funny story.
Remind me never to serve you guys breakfast in bed.
Yeah, well, somebody must have left the window open last night and a cat got in.
A cat.
Or maybe a monkey.
A monkey?
Oh, yeah, they can wreck a place. You ever see their cage at the zoo?
A monkey. In Connecticut.
Could happen.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Hi, big brother.
Hiya, little brother.
Why don't you offer him some Fruit Loops? It'd be very appropriate.
Listen, you animal. I told you before, my brother is not a fruit. He's a practical joker with a wonderful sense of humor. He likes to make people laugh.
Hey, that's enough. Put your father down.
Stepfather.
Just put him down. This is like having breakfast with the Marx Brothers. Now, this morning, I want some peace and quiet. Nobody calls anybody a fruit, an animal, a jerk, anything.
Well, I'm late. I gotta go change, so you won't hear the word animal out of me.
I gotta get to work, Mom, so you won't hear the word fruit out of him. Bye, Bert.
Bert, I think it's time we had a talk.
About what?
Darling, something's been troubling you. You just haven't been yourself lately.
Well, it's the boys. I don't think we're getting along.
I know you want them to like you, Bert, but that's not the problem.
I mean, I know it's been rough on them, what with their father committing suicide, us getting married, but still I thought they could replace my own sons.
That's not the problem, Bert. That's not it.
Are you kidding? Not seeing my own sons for 15 years. Do you know how hard that is?
I know, but that's not it.
15 years since she took my kids and moved to Hawaii because she decides I don't have enough class. She can do better. So she moves to Hawaii. That's where she's going to find class. Forget about it. I got news for you. You know what she found? A bunch of short, fat guys wearing loud shirts. That's what she found. So she moves to Hawaii. The music alone is enough to keep you away from that island.
That's not it. That's not the problem, Bert. Your ex-wife is not the problem.
Well, what do you mean? It's not just my wife. What about your sister and her family? They're not a problem? The high and mighty Tates looking down on me because I work with my hands? That jerk Chester in his tweeds. A man who will jump on anything with a pulse, and he's got class. And that's why I'm not going there for dinner tonight.
You are going there for dinner tonight, Bert. Chester and Jessica are not the problem.
All right, I'll go, but only because I love you. I love you, Mary. And I haven't been able to make love to you.
That's the problem.
Well, now I've given you all the reasons.
Those are not the reasons.
Sure, they're the reasons I lied and begged trouble over all those things.
Bert, all those things have been going on for a long time. They're not suddenly the reasons.
They're not?
They're not.
I was sure they were.
Bert, listen. When you're ready to talk, I'll be here. And I'll understand, I promise you. I love you. So there's nothing in the world so terrible that I wouldn't understand.
There's nothing you wouldn't understand. I could tell you anything, and there's nothing you wouldn't understand. I love you. How can I tell you your husband didn't commit suicide? That he didn't kill himself? That he was a criminal who did terrible things, and I killed him out of love for you? How in the world can I tell you I killed your husband and you'd understand?
Corinne. I want us all to have breakfast together this morning like a real family.
Corinne never comes home, Mother. I mean, does anyone even know if Corinne is still living in this house?
Oh, don't be silly, dear. Of course she's living here. Her mail comes here.
Good morning, Benson. No, thank you.
Just coffee, Benson.
Dear, it's Eggs Benedict.
Jessica, do you know the cholesterol count of that? You might just as well get a gun and put it to my head.
Now you're talking.
Benson, did you put sugar in this?
Is it sweet?
Very.
Then I guess I did.
Benson, how many times do I have to tell you I am a diabetic? I can't have sugar.
Oh, I keep thinking it's salt you can't have.
I can't have salt either.
Ain't no salt in there.
Just get me another cup, please, and this time don't put anything in it.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Smiley.
Grow up.
Bye, Dad. Bye, Mom. Bye, Bubbles.
Really, breakfast?
I can't, Mom. I'm late for school. Anyway, the major is still in the shower, and if I leave now, I won't get caught in the crossfire.
Benson, is this some kind of black humor? This cup is empty.
You said don't put anything in it.
Just give me coffee, please.
Do you realize that Benson has not said one word to me in 12 years?
Well, dear, it's just that you have such different interests. Oh. Dad's shooting at Mr. Kirby again.
Really, Daddy, you ought to put that old man away. He is crazy.
Eunice, your grandfather suffered a severe shock in the war, but he's not crazy.
Here we go, Dad.
At ease, men.
Everyone, say good morning to the Major.
My mother.
After breakfast, boy, maybe you'll sing a little song for me.
Daddy, dear, we don't call them boy.
Or do you call them boogies?
No, Daddy, his name is Benson.
If my gun hadn't jammed, I'd have got him this time. Damn German patrol parties.
No, it isn't a patrol party, Dad. It's our neighbor, it's Mr. Kirby.
You expect me to believe our neighbor is a Nazi?
Of course he's not a Nazi. He just drives a Mercedes.
Colonel, who is this woman?
What I'd like to know is, where does he get the bullets? Baby, it's time to go.
Yes, Daddy. Goodbye, darling. Oh, Chester, please try to come home early tonight for dinner. Mary and Bert and the boys are coming.
Why are they coming?
That's what I say. Why are they coming? This family is bad enough. They're worse.
Shut up, Benson.
Hey, boy, sing a little song for me. Come on, boy. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky. Oh.
Daddy,
And,
nobody ate any eggs. Benson, perhaps on your day off, you'd like to take them home.
Oh, I'd sure like that, Miss Tate. We just loves 3-day-old Eggs Benedict down in the ghetto. The little children can use them for hockey pucks.
Hi, Ma.
Hello, Corinne.
Hiya, Major.
Is it true you didn't come home last night? Your sister said you didn't come home.
It's true, Ma. It's true.
Well, who were you out with?
You don't know him.
Neither do you.
I couldn't help it, Ma. You see, there was this, accident.
Another accident?
Yeah, turkey truck overturned, and there were these turkeys all over the road.
Turkeys and hogs all in one night.
No hogs, Ma, just turkeys.
No, your father's was hogs.
Hogs and turkeys, my. Must have been a terrible night for the farmers.
Well, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm wiped out.
Well, I guess I'll go for my tennis lesson. Bye. Do this to Chester. Sweet, wonderful Chester, who thinks I'm here improving my backhand.
What time is it?
Oh, almost noon. I'm afraid I have to go soon. I have to meet my sister for lunch.
All right.
Oh, Chester, sweet, wonderful Chester.
Who's Chester?
My husband. It would kill him if he knew about this.
Oh, so don't tell him.
Well, he'll know. I mean, he will take one look at my face and he'll know. Does my face look any different to you?
No.
Good.
Come on. Good old Chester's probably boffed a secretary or two in his day.
Boffed?
Yeah, Chester's a guy.
What is boffed?
It's what we just did, sweetheart.
Oh, I didn't know you called it that. To buff? That sounds like a name you'd give a puppy. Here, Buff. Here, Buff. Well, I mean, I just never heard that before, you know. I bet Chester hasn't either. You know, when Chester says to me, Jessica, what did you do today? I bet I could say to him, oh, I buffed, and he wouldn't even know what I was talking about.
Don't try it.
You probably do this all the time, but I've never done this before.
What?
Well, I mean, of course, of being married, I have done this, but I mean, it's always been with Chester's. I always thought it would be more or less the same, but it is different with you. Well, I mean, basically, it's the same activity.
Babe, I've got another lesson, and you've got to go meet your friend for lunch.
My sister.
Your sister, right. Come out that door. That's my 12:30 lesson, the back door. For your protection, you know. Chester, right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Corinne, hi.
Hi.
Will Jessica find out about Corinne and Peter? Will Corinne find out about Jessica and Peter? Will Bert tell Mary he killed her first husband? Will Billy's zit disappear before his first date? Will Benson make fish? These questions and many others will be answered on the next episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. Jessica lives in a neighborhood known as Rich. Jessica likes life. The only thing about life she would change, if she could, is that she would set it all to music. The Tates have more secrets than they do money. We're approaching Mary Campbell's house. Mary, too, likes life. Unfortunately, life doesn't seem to be too crazy about her. As you can see, the Campbells don't have nearly as much money as the Tates. They do, however, have as many secrets. Remember the Tates, Jessica and her husband Chester? Chester's a guy who fools around with everyone but his wife. And poor Jessica, because Chester's been so busy, has taken up with Peter, the tennis pro, who in turn has been busy with Jessica's daughter, Corinne. Of course, Jessica doesn't know Peter's been busy with Corinne, and Chester's been busy with everyone. Jessica just wishes she'd gone shopping instead. Remember the Campbells? Jessica's sister Mary and her second husband Bert? The Campbells have problems. Mary has two problems. Her son Danny is in the mob. Her other son Jody is gay. Danny and Bert have a problem. They don't get along. Jody and Bert have a problem. They don't get along either. Mary and Bert have a problem. Bert can't make love to Mary and she doesn't know why. Bert has the biggest problem of all. He knows why. He murdered her first husband. We begin this week's episode of Soap shortly after Jessica's tennis lesson.
Mary, oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. I was taking a tennis lesson.
You know something? You're looking absolutely wonderful these days.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Younger. You look younger.
Oh, no.
Yes, really. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Jessie, you're blushing.
Well, I mean, you're making such a fuss.
Jessie, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You devil, you.
Mary.
You can tell your own sister. When did you do it?
Mary.
Shh. I can't believe you did that without telling me. Mary. Did it hurt?
Oh, Mary, come on.
I've always wanted to, but I'm afraid Bert would kill me. He's very old-fashioned, you know. If he knew I wanted a facelift.
Mary, please don't tell anyone, please.
I swear.
Facelift?
Who did it? What? The facelift.
What facelift?
Jessica, did you or did you not have a facelift?
No, I didn't.
Then what did you have me swear to?
I didn't have a facelift.
Jessie.
So, Mary, how are the kids?
Jessie.
Oh, Mary.
Oh, Jessie, no. Oh, Jessie, oh.
Mary, if you ever tell a soul, I'll kill you.
Who is he?
I can't tell you.
I'm your sister.
I still can't tell you.
I knew it was something. You're glowing. I can't believe it. My sister is having an...
What am I gonna do? I mean, I can't go around glowing. Chester will know. I can't go home.
Jessie, Chester won't notice. He hasn't looked at you since you were 30. Now tell me, what does he look like?
You know what Chester looks like.
No, him.
Oh, him. Tall, dark, very athletic.
How old?
I think I need a drink.
He's younger. How old is he?
Younger.
How young could he be?
Young.
35. 30? Oh, my God, he's 25.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Of course he's not 25.
Well, if
he's 28.
28? That's wonderful. 28. No wonder you glow.
Mary, never mind.
Jessie, you can tell me.
No, you'd be shocked.
Jessie, I have a son who's gay. What could possibly shock me?
Jody's not gay.
Tell me, Jessie.
See, I never realized that I was a physical person. See, you're shocked.
I don't know exactly what you mean.
You know, physical.
I don't know.
I like it, Mary.
That's the shocking thing? Oh, Jessie, you're an original.
Mary, I have to ask you a question. I'm so glad you're open-minded about this. When you and Bert, you know, when you...
We don't.
Don't?
No.
Since when?
Long enough for me to forget how.
Oh, dear. Well, when you did you ever feel like, I mean, just for a few seconds, did you ever have a strange feel, I don't know how to describe it, a feeling like you had melted butter in your veins instead of blood? Mary?
Shh, I'm remembering.
Oh, thank God. I thought there was something wrong with me. Mary, what have I done? I mean, in all these years, Chester has never so much as looked at another woman, and now I have done this. I don't deserve to live.
Jessie, you've got to stop doing this to yourself. Hasn't it ever occurred to you that Chester might have been unfaithful?
Oh, Mary, please. Chester hardly ever does it with me, but with a stranger? Never.
Yes, my love, I know. It just gets better and better. As soon as I can, Pigeon. I love you. Bye.
Here's your coffee. What's the matter? Not enough cream?
What is the matter with you?
It just gets better and better. Oh, that was really smart, Chester. It was really smart to make a call like that from your office when I can sit outside and listen to it. I mean, you are really smart.
Is that it? Is that what you're carrying on about?
Don't bother, Chester. Don't bother telling me you were talking about the stock market when you said it gets better and better.
As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I was talking about.
To Pigeon? Pigeon Chester. Who? Walter Pigeon?
Okay, Claire, you caught me. I did it. I spent the night with another woman.
Do you know how long I've been your secretary, Chester? Since I was 18. And since I was 19, you've been telling me you'll leave your wife. Well, now I'm 30, Chester. 3 weeks ago, I was 30 years old. It's all right. I sent myself flowers and signed your name. 30 years old, and I'm still waiting for you to leave your wife.
Once. I cheated once.
You cheated once?
That's right.
With this pigeon person?
Right.
Tell me, do you call her Pigeon because she coos or because she's a carrier of filth?
Oh, Claire.
You know, Chester, I've known about Pigeon for weeks. And before that, I knew about the blonde in securities, the red-headed switchboard operator, the brunette in payroll. I've watched you work your way up through half this building, Chester. I never knew if you were doing it by floor or hair color.
That's enough, Claire. I've had it. I have had it. Do you know what you have turned into? You have turned into a wife. You're fired, Claire.
I'm fired.
That's right, you're fired.
Oh, no, I'm not fired, Chester.
Yes, you are. I am the boss, and I have fired you.
Wrong, Chester. I am now the boss. You see, you fire me and I tell Jessica everything.
Fine. Tell Jessica. She'll never believe you.
And then maybe I'll call the SEC and tell them what you did with the Whitney Trust Fund.
They'll believe you.
So, Chester, now let's talk about us. And where we'll take our vacation, and how much of a raise I'm going to get. Oh, I do need a raise, Chester. My apartment is much too small. On the other hand, maybe I shouldn't rent a bigger one. Maybe we should buy me a condominium. The tax advantages will be substantial. And with my expensive tastes, you're gonna need all the help you can get.
Jody, how many times do I have to tell you to leave my things alone?
Mother.
Look at that. My wig, my necklace, my best dress. Oh, you wear that belted. I never thought of wearing it belted. It looks much better that way.
Sure, it breaks up the straight line here, then you just blouse it slightly at the waist.
Well, it's much more slimming.
Definitely.
Jody, get out of my clothes.
Mother,
Jody,
sit down.
come on.
Mother, how would you like a daughter?
What are you talking about?
Sit down, Ma.
Jody, just tell me.
I'm thinking of having a sex change operation.
A sex change operation. A sex change operation.
Right.
I better sit down. By a sex change operation, do you mean a sex change operation?
Mm-hmm. I spoke to Dr. Fletcher today.
I'm not thinking about what I'm going to tell people, Jody. I couldn't care less. The thing is, I just got used to you being a...
Homosexual.
I mean, I always thought you'd outgrow it, that it was just a phase. And now, when I'm finally used to you being a...
Homosexual.
You're going to get a sex change operation and be a girl? Jody, for God's sakes, what am I going to tell people? Oh, my God, I think I'm having a cerebral hemorrhage. I can feel it.
Mother,
I mean, you're casually going out and doing this thing like it was nothing. It's not like getting a haircut, Jody. A major artery just went. Fine, in 10 minutes I'll be dead. I won't have to worry.
Mother, Mom, listen to me. Mom, I should be a woman. I've always felt like a woman. Mom, remember when I was 4 years old and it was Christmas and you gave Danny and me those little plastic shaving kits, remember? Remember how Danny took that little plastic razor and started to shave his face? I shaved my legs, Mom. Mom, it was apparent then.
Mary, where are you? When did you hear the news? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had company. What the hell does he think he's doing? He's not going out dressed like that, is he?
No, it's too chilly. I'll take a wrap.
Bye, Barrett. He's sick.
So am I. He looks better in that dress than I do.
Mary, have I got news? Guess what happened an hour ago? Come on, just guess.
Bert, please. I think I just had a minor cerebral hemorrhage. I can't guess.
All right. Now, I was in the sporting goods store buying some tackle for my fishing trip when suddenly I heard a salesman say, Mr. Campbell, I have the balls you ordered. Well, being Mr. Campbell and not having ordered any balls, naturally I looked up. Who's standing there, Mary? Who?
A transsexual.
No, Mary. My son. Mary, my oldest son, right there. Well, I went right up and introduced myself. I mean, it's been 15 years. He didn't recognize me. Mary, wait till you see him. He's terrific. Oh, he's tall and he's great looking.
Wonderful. He can date Jody.
No. He's going to meet us at Jessica's. Wait till they see him. I don't have enough class for them. My son's got enough class for both of us. Plus. My son. My son married, and how strange it feels saying my son.
Oh, yeah? Wait till you try saying my daughter.
Godfather?
Oh, Danny. Over here, Danny. Come in. Oh, Danny, I hear you want to resign from the family.
Yeah. Boy, is it real hot in here, or is it me?
Danny, it's good for you, Danny. This opens up your pores. You know, Danny, if you leave, you're going to disappoint me, eh? But worse than disappointing me, you're going to disappoint somebody else. Somebody I don't think you want to disappoint.
Who?
Your dead father. I don't know why I come in here. I hate the heat.
You knew my father?
Oh, very well, Daddy. Your father was one of our best soldiers.
My father?
Well, how do you think you got this job, Danny, when you get out of the army, eh? We apply to the Veterans Administration. We need people, we call up the New York Times and say, hello, send over another hood. Danny, use your head, eh?
I can't believe it.
So you see, Danny, now the only way to let you go is if you have just as much to lose as we got to lose.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, we'll make a deal, Danny. You do us a favor, and we do you a favor.
Hey, sure, name it. What favor?
A contract.
You mean kill a man?
Oh, Danny, a contract. You want to call it kill, you call it kill. Personally, I don't like the word.
Well, who would it be?
It would be the man who killed your father. Boy, this is some heat over here.
The man who killed my father? No, that's impossible.
Eh?
My father committed suicide.
Suicide? No, he didn't.
Yes, Godfather, that's what they said.
Eh?
The autopsy showed
The
that he had
autopsy showed. No, Daddy, he didn't. No. Your father was killed. You know, I've been coming over here for 23 years to open up my pores. What I want to know is what is so terrific about opening your pores?
Who killed him?
I mean, do people walk down the street and say, look at him, how nice. Look at those nice open pores. No. Nice hat, nice haircut. They say nothing about the pores.
You killed my father.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Danny, now, we're going to tell you who killed your father when you agreed to do the job and not before. Huh?
Now, Danny, come on. You kiss the ring because Sheldon and I got some business, okay? So,
Boy, this is a lot for one day.
all right. Goodbye, Danny. Ci vediamo. You think this is a lot for one day? Tomorrow, wait until he finds out the man he has to kill is his own stepfather. But he's a nice boy.
Hi, Mrs. Campbell.
Hi, Benson.
Nice to see you.
Guess what, Benson? My long-lost son I haven't seen in 15 years is coming here tonight for dinner.
Wonderful. I'm the one who makes the meals, I'm the one who sets the table, and I'm always the last one to know.
Hello, Daddy.
Benson, this is all wrong. The avocado and the shrimp should not be separated. The shrimp should go in the avocado.
Here, Tinkerbell, stuff it.
I'm so nervous, my hands are shaking. I need a drink. Benson, I'll have a vodka with a twist.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Benson, could you tell the Tates we're here?
Very well. They're here!
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Oh, Dad, listen, I need $10.
What for?
I got a date.
What do you mean you have a date? You're 12 years old.
I'm 14.
Yes, he'll be 15 in October.
Thanks, Dad. Good night, Mom.
Not too late.
Don't wait up.
Are you sure he's 14?
He was born October 28th, 1962. I always remember that it was October of 62 because that was when the washing machine broke and I had to go to the laundromat that week. And I went into labor between wash and spin dry. Oh, what are you looking at, Chester?
You look terrific.
Oh, is that the glow you noticed? Well, you see, it's this new makeup that I'm wearing that I'm allergic to. You see, it sort of gives off this glowing effect, which, of course, is not supposed to do. It's just that it's the allergy. Chester, could we go downstairs now? Because, you see, the Campbells are here and the food's gonna get overcooked and Benson's gonna have a fit. But if you're not ready, I'll just go down first and you come when you are ready, which is probably a better idea anyway.
My son. After 15 years, I'm going to be with my son. I'm so nervous, I need another drink.
Drink up, Captain. We move out at dawn.
Gramps, World War II is over.
This war will be over with the invasion of North.
To borrow my scarf, Corinne. I did not take your scarf. I always lend you my things, don't I? Last week I lent you my black pantsuit, didn't I? Of course, it came back with an entire leg missing, but did I complain? You want your scarf? Take a look over there. You thieving little fruit.
Hey, wait a minute. My brother is not the fruit. He's a practical joker with a wonderful sense of humor.
Danny, put her down. She's a girl.
Children, now let's not squabble.
Stop it. We're a family.
Yes, that's right. And a lovely family, too. Now, come on. Everybody sit down, huh? Come on, Daddy. I want us all to have a nice time. Now, we're all going to have some lovely conversations.
My son is coming. After 15 years, I'm going to be with my son.
We know, Bert. We know. It's boring already.
And Jessica, you look terrific tonight.
No, I don't. I don't look terrific at all. It's an allergy. I'm sick. That's what it is. I'm sick.
I'm considering getting a sex change operation.
Would you listen to him? What a sense of humor.
He doesn't need an operation. He could pass now.
You take that back!
Take your hands off my daughter! Take your hands off him! My son!
This is my job, Turkey.
Dad!
Peter!
Correct.
Jessica?
Mother?
Jessica?
Oh, my God.
Jessica?
Mother?
Peter.
Will Jody have a sex change operation? Will Danny take the contract and find out that Bert, his stepfather, killed his father? Will Jessica find out about Chester and his secretary, Claire? Will Chester find out about Jessica and Peter? Will Corinne find out about Jessica and Peter? Will Jessica find out about Corinne and Peter? Will Bert find out? Will Benson find out? Will Benson care? These questions and many others will be answered on the next episode of So,